Hey traders, welcome back to the FXC YouTube channel. I wanted to do a really quick follow-up video to the daily analysis that I published earlier today. So for those that saw the video, you may recall that I was monitoring this 1 hour demand as my first area of interest. At this level, we did get a lower time frame shift or a break of last point of supply, and from there I was looking for entries from the fair value gap or the 5-minute demand. So you can see we pushed down here, we came back up, broke this last point of supply, and then from there came back down into the fair value gap, also into the 5-minute demand, and from there we shot to the upside. So just really quick, this right here was my last point of supply, which I considered a safe area for a shift. And you can see price came down into the fair value gap, tapped in the 5-minute demand, and from there I entered my trade. Didn't go so well at the beginning, didn't push up as I was expecting, and we did have a deep pullback back into the, or retesting the fair value gap and the 5-minute demand, but after that last retest, price shot to the upside. For now, what you can see is EU is currently reacting off the supply in this area. I've set my break even and hoping that we get continuation to the upside. My first TP is way up here at the daily high. So my expectation is from here the high to go, and from there we may get a pullback. It is Friday, so we may end up with a TGIF trade, but that's even if we get there, because I mean, looking at the way price is consolidating in this area, it looks like reaccumulation, but who knows. At least for me, I won't take profits unless we hit that level. So my trade is still full volume, and I'll leave it full volume unless we reach that level. The trade has already reached 3R in profits, and to be honest, it'd be a shame to lose those profits. But at least for now, I'm sticking with my bias and see if we reach my profit target as I'm expecting. But one scenario that I would consider to close the trade is if we have this high here, we came down quite deep into the 5-minute fair value gap. The bullish PD arrays for now are being respected. But if we come up, break the highs, and then have a shift, then definitely I'll close out the trade. So that's what I'm looking at right now. Anyways, that's it for my quick update. Just wanted to do a quick follow-up trade recap, even though it hasn't played out yet. As I said in the previous video, you need to be patient and wait for your setups to form, and you're less likely to lose trades. At least for me on this trade, the worst case scenario is break even. But I'll be fine with that, as I stuck to my bias regardless of what happens next. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this recap that hasn't fully played out yet. Keeping my fingers crossed, hoping that we reach my profit targets. But for you guys, we do still have New York session in an hour now. So stay safe, and I'll see you for the weekend analysis. Peace.
Black Swan.